Hello friends, I will show you today a WD USB hard disk which has a locked service area. I will attach it to the stabilizer and then explore it through USB Dolphin USB and see if it is getting detected or not through the stabilizer. I will also try to see if we can get data or no. This is a small introduction. Now I will start the video. Friends, I have attached the hard disk to the stabilizer. You can see that it has got detected. It is showing its serial number, model number, capacity, condition, idle for commands, and a good sign that an old hard disk which was not getting detected was lying in my inventory for a long time, not able to recover data. Customer was told that when I get a solution I will definitely call you. I took it out today and attached to stabilizer and it has got detected with capacity of 1 TB. Now let us do more study of this drive. I am starting WD USB. I will see whether it is getting detected in Dolphin WD Marvel USB device. Yes, it has got detected. I will see what it shows in AutoGet detail. Now you can clearly see that the upper screen is showing me model, serial number, capacity, and the lower screen is not showing me anything. When I click on obtain SPT, it shows an odd value, so I put a basic SPT of 5333. Also the family is not getting detected. Let's see more. Initialization is complete. Failed to load, failed to obtain the directory details. But somehow we have got the capacity, we have got the firmware code, we have got the model and serial number. SPT we have manually added it. We don't know how many heads it has and what is the mount count. Let us see if it shows data or no. Yes, I can explore the drive. It's quite slow, but surprisingly I will have to see it on some explorer. I stop the drive. Now I close this, quit the program and try to start RStudio. This drive is stopped detecting. I will put it on because the requirement in RStudio with the stabilizer is that the drive should appear in as idle in the status. Now it is idle. I will click on WD My Passport, right click, try to do a partition search. It's doing a partition search. The status is processing, not responding. A little bad sign for not getting any partition. However, let us see, let us run it for some time and see whether we get partition details or no. We have to see on what sector it is, and it is showing us all yellow blocks, a bad sign that this hard disk is really bad. So I increase the read timeout time and see whether now the blocks are red or green. Partition search still going on, no good information. I think I should either wait for some time or stop here. There is nothing obtained in the partition, a bad sign. It looks like I may have to image the full drive and then get the data from the image. However, this area starting from 6 and having 6 letters ahead is always an area of MFT which loads up only after the scanning is sufficiently complete and reaches up to 6900000. As we can see, there are a lot of bad sectors in this area, but the partitions details are not yet found. So I will stop it rather than giving too much stress on the drive. I stop it and see whether I get any partition details. No lost partitions have been found. Another thing I can do is now scan and see whether I get something. On scanning, I have suddenly seen that the scanning is doing pretty well. A lot of file documents are coming. NTFS boot sectors 1, NTFS MFT extents 1, directory entries 731, and the red sectors have begun. Still, I am seeing that still the scanning is not as good as required, and I will have to waste a lot of time to see whether data is coming in file and folders or no. Lot of red sectors, so I stopped the scanning. I got something here, raw files, WD my passport in bold letters, and let me see if I can open the drive with double click. Yes, the drive may open with double click, but lot of bad sectors. Imaging is compulsory for this drive, or until and unless somebody wants very specific file or folders which should open up on exploring. So you can see that we are getting entries. We may get file and folders. Lot of red blocks. So I am sure that we will get file and folders, but the process will take a long time. Having concluded this, that it will take a long time, let me stop and see how much and what I am getting. RStudio has this button. When you give a command of stop, it may take a lot of time. So see, what I have got is a partial folder structure of the data. Like, it's okay, we at least know something, that this drive may or may not give data incomplete, and an imaging has to be done. Let us close RStudio, and now what we will do is we will start Dolphin again and try to see the file and folders through DDP. So here I can see that my DDP is showing me WD my passport. Here I click on DDP, I click on DFL SRP, and DDP starts off. Now I shift to WD. I get no options because this is through USB, so you don't get options here. I will go into functions, I will go into file extractor, I will create a new project. My hard drive has got detected in DDP. I selected it, click next, and I click on soft reset, hard reset, and I click on finish to see whether I may get data in file and folders or not. Now, having reached at this level, I will try to explore and see whether I will get data or not. Now I am seeing that there is an hourglass. My current LBA is the same, it is not shifting, but at the same time I can see on stabilizer what is happening. It is trying to read a red block. It has read it. And we will see or try to see whether we get file and folders through DFL DDP. This is something natural, that when it finds a red block, DDP has read retries adjusted, so it will try to read the data in so-called logical bad sectors. Let's wait for some time and see whether we can get data in file and folders or not. At least we know the index structure of the drive, the type of data the customer wants, and we can also select what data he needs so that we can thoroughly image the data he wants in DDP. We can do the same process in PC3000, MRT. We can do the same process in Rapid Spark. We can repeat the same process in Spark 2. We can do imaging in all these tools. But the advantage of DDP is that though it may be a little slow, the combination with USB stabilizer seems to offer more advantage than other tools. As you can see, the process is going on, and maybe it may take 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or maybe 15 minutes, but then let us see the result. If the result is getting all data in file and folders, and the data opens up by double click, we are sure that customer will be more than happy to see his folders, and then we can image this drive to recover the rest of the data. This drive surely has a weak head, and if we can be able to do a head map, we can recover data. But the problem with this drive is, this is a USB drive. If I convert it to SATA, then there is an initio chip inside which will cause encryption. So recovery of advanced tools like PC3000 may be required, or even Dolphin 2 we may have to use the decryption if I converted it to SATA and try to get data. Deep Spark will not decrypt. Spark will not decrypt. PC3000 will definitely after conversion to SATA. So you can see that it's taking a lot of time, but I am sure that the results will be good. The speed is almost in bytes. So this is an example of a very bad drive mounted on USB stabilizer, showing me the speed as very less but getting detected very well, and now gradually trying to recover data or file folder structure. Let's be patient enough. It's a learning process, and we may be successful. So data can be obtained with the help of stabilizer in combination with DFL tool which has DDP. We saw in DFL/WD USB that the drive was showing data in spite of the SA lock. Now as you can see that it has loaded all the directory tree greater than what we saw in RStudio. It's a very big directory tree. Almost everything has come in. Now we shall try to see whether any file or folders are opening or not. We shall go into my pictures and see what the result is by double clicking a picture. The picture is invalid here. We go in something else. It's an invalid picture. So this gives us a hint that data will be obtained only after a imaging process. The DOCX file has opened very well, doc file. We go somewhere else. We try to open a PDF. The file is write protected. We shall go somewhere else and see whether we can open an Excel file. The Excel file is opening up. So this is a good sign that many of the files are opening us. Here is a BlackBerry folder. We'll see whether we can open the pics or not. Yes, the pics are opening up. So good sign that we are getting data from this hard disk. So friends, you can analyze that USB stabilizer in combination with DFL data extractor is a helpful tool, but then again one thing is definite, that stabilizer has to be necessarily there to get data. If I connect DFL directly, maybe or may not, the process of giving data by DFL is not so good. So thank you friends for seeing this video. I have given you a demo wherein a WD USB hard disk can show data with the help of USB stabilizer through DFL data extractor. Thank you for watching my video. We will come out with many more videos like this for your knowledge and education.